AskReddit. Yeah, sex is great, but what's an equally enjoyable sensation? Giving someone a hug, and they hug you back tighter. Edit. Silver? My first silver? Thank you, kind stranger, for making my day. There's this one post that says to hug someone until they let go, because you have no idea how much they need it. My ex and I followed the same concept without knowing the other did it, so we'd hug for a long ass time. Waking up to your work alarm, only to realize it's the weekend. Working in the cold until you have had enough, then sliding into your hot tub with a glass of bourbon. That first dip does it for me. That tingle in the pit of your stomach when you come over the crest of a tight hill and you float for a bit. Is it weird that I've always gotten this sensation in my nuts, not my stomach? I always assumed everyone felt it in the nuts. I recently learned that not everyone experiences this, but the shivers/chills you get down your spine when listening to music you really enjoy. My fiance had no idea what I was talking about. The article stated, those who reported chills had a denser volume of brain fibers that connect the sections that process auditory information and emotions. My kneecap came out and slid down the side of my knee. The tendons didn't snap, they just stayed taut on the edge of snapping. Any movement I made, even a millimeter, even just to try and relive the cramping in my leg, felt like it would snap them, and I couldn't move. I was like that in agony for about an hour, until I could be sorted by some paramedics. When it went back in, I had a reverse orgasm. It didn't feel good. There was no positive sensation. It was just the relief of so much pain at once made my mind feel amazing. It still hurt a lot, but it wasn't all consuming anymore, and that all consuming pain ended fairly sharpish when it went back in. Imagine going from the cruciatus curse to a regular old mallet to the knees. Yeah, fuck the mallet to the knees, but holy fuck, is this better than the cruciatus curse? Fun fact, my knees have come out fully 3 times and partially dozens. The partial one feel more gross than anything. For creative people, coming up with a really good idea for a craft project, writing project, etc. Seeing it in your head and thinking of how you'll go about it or what supplies you'll get to use. Edit. I'd love to know exactly what kind of art/craft you guys are into and what your most pride-inspiring projects were. Also, do you guys have a certain medium or craft/art supply that you just get particularly excited to use? Oh, I lose sleep over this sometimes. I'll jump out of bed just to fulfill that creative itch. It's great. But then you get done, and it's like that kinda empty feeling you get after a good orgasm, and you just lay there like that was awesome. Someone playing with your hair. A boy in kindergarten who sat behind me used to try to grab the ends of my hair lightly so I wouldn't notice. I did, but I pretended not to because I liked it. Sneezing is like an orgasm for the nose. Taking a long hot shower after camping. Or just taking a long hot shower altogether. Going to sleep when you're really tired. Like you just got off a 16-hour flight and you barely slept at all, but it's the wrong time to sleep where you are, so you force yourself to stay awake all day, and then finally you get to go to sleep. Getting a piece of food out of your teeth that has been bothering you. Remembering the name of an actor before you finish looking them up. Getting to know your partner on a deep emotional level and then butt fucking them.